Hello, everybody. I see that my lizard isn't here. Let me find him.
Good job.
Hold on. Where is he? Also, welcome to the Lizard Enjoyers, Kumi. You should find that you have access to emotes now.
Well, that's a horrifying idea.
What? What's wrong with my emotes?
They're yours.
Oh my god. Waifu's always bringing the hater energy.
Someone needs to keep you in line.
What?
You heard me.
Oh my goodness. Alright. We're back. We've got some FE4 to play today. We're on chapter 8. I think we'll get through it today. But we got about half the chapter left, so we'll see.
It'll be close, I think. At least, personally.
Can you believe they didn't announce a remake of this today at the Pokemon Direct?
True! Because as we all know, FE4 is the best Pokemon game.
I think that Sigurd could beat the Elite Four.
Yeah, but then he died to the champion.
He would die to the champion, that's true. He could never beat Gary Oak.
Oh, FE4 sound effects, so I love you.
We were just talking before the stream. We've got about 3.5 chapters left. And then we're on to Tellius. Normally we do a poll in between streams to see what game we're going to play next. However, when we did the poll for FE4, it was so incredibly close between Tellius and 4 that I decided we would just do Tellius after this one.
Because you hate me.
I can't believe you hate Tellius that much.
Hey, I don't think I mind Radiant Dawn nearly as much.
Well, no, this will be good for... You know what? This is going to be good for you. Because you wanted to reread the story of FE9 anyway, right? But you didn't want to play it?
You know, that's actually a fair point. That's actually a fair point.
Yeah, this is going to be great for you. Hi, Gabe. Fire-type Pokemon would scare Sigurd so much. That's true. Sigurd's got to be like a grass or an ice type or something. I think he has to be an ice type because in Engage, he's immune to freeze.
Why not both?
Grass ice type? That's kind of kooky.
For the 4 times weakness.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Wifey.
Path of Radiance is great. Radiant Dawn, not so much. I feel like people have very polarizing opinions on these two games.
I have the exact
Because you're the opposite, right, Waifu? You hate Path of Radiance.
I think Path of Radiance is honestly my least favorite FE game. I'm pretty sure. Even worse than Rev.
Ooh, interesting.
I have to replay Rev to be absolutely sure. But it's in like the bottom 2.
Well, I look forward to when we get to Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, discussing them with you.
Yay. Okay, I do like Path of Radiance's story and like characters and such. I think just from a gameplay standpoint, it's atrociously bad.
Yeah, I do find most people that don't like Path of Radiance, that's usually the take, right? Is that they don't like the gameplay.
It's basically just like Sacred Stones, except even easier and with like less thought put into the map design.
Interesting. But you like Sacred Stones.
Yes, but like Path of Radiance does everything wrong that Sacred Stones does right. Sacred Stones is has it's right, so it's much faster, much more simpler.
No, I mean I will definitely give you that with no argument.
Yeah. See, I like Ike. He's not my favorite, but I like him.
You like Ike.
I just from what I have played Radiant Dawn, I'm not fond of him in Radiant Dawn. But
I don't like.
He's based.
I don't really have a problem with him specifically in Radiant Dawn. I don't think the game is like I don't think the game really does anything interesting with him though.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
That's fair. Honestly,
I'm a big fan of FE9 Ike though.
Oh yeah, he's good. I literally Path of Radiance is just the more modernized version of Thracia for me, where it's like story's pretty good, cast pretty likable, or like is interesting. The gameplay.
No,
not good.
Thracia gameplay is good.
It has good ideas and horrible execution for everything else.
Thracia gameplay is great.
I literally cannot stand.
You're lucky. You're lucky. We already did most of FE5 on this channel.
Thank God. I would go fair over like the last chapters of that game. I'll also say that at least Thracia is pixels and such, so it's like it's a fair bit faster than Path of Radiance.
I actually think Thracia, as far as like SNES games go, is like decently nice looking.
No, I agree. We all got different tastes. I hate Binding Blade. That's fair. Binding Blade is basically the exact opposite of what I have problems with for things like Path of Radiance and such. The difference is that Fire Emblem is a video game series. So I think the video game aspect is more important than the story. As much as I love the stories of this series.
You're gonna make me go on a big video game story rant. I'll save it. I'll save it.
I'll save it. I'll save it.
Story is the gameplay. It's the same thing. What, this bitch had bolting?
Well, that matters.
This bitch has bolting? What in the blazes is happening out there? You rebel scum. You'll have no mercy from me. Okay, apparently it's fine.
Oh no. Thanks, Leaf.
Gotta get him 8 more levels.
Yeah, maybe he'll be able to reach it by endgame.
Yeah, one day his ass will promote. This is worse than Locus's, because at least she could staff.
I mean, normally you'd have like resources to like help you with Leafs.
Well, yeah, I mean, normally you have Paragon on him and he's done by the end of his join chapter, or at least close to it.
Yeah. Hello, Vap.
Vap! How you doing, Vap?
Awooga. I'm so proud of Seliph.
Let's see.
I'm no longer proud of Seliph.
How big is the shield? Not big enough.
Oh my god.
The Balmung is disgusting. Jesus Christ.
It's almost as if it's a legendary blade that has the.
It's a disgusting legendary blade.
Yeah?
Yeah, it disgusts me.
It's not Forseti.
No, sadly, are we even gonna be able to use Forseti?
No, I'm pretty sure. Because you married Luin to Ira, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you
so
can.
we have it, but I don't think anyone can use it.
No, I don't even think it gets inherited down.
I thought, yeah, we have it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Lamau. We
Do I
only have
subs?
one sub.
We only have one sub. It's Femina.
Femina and Hawk.
Oh yeah, we also have Hawk, who we're gonna get this chapter.
Hawk.
Yeah.
Yay! Hawk.
I've never used Hawk.
You would.
Long ago, Thracia and the states of the Manster district were a single nation. Of course, you'd never know that from how they've hated each other for so long as anyone can recall. I wish they could just try to make peace. I always get thrown off when they say Manster, because in the Thracia translation I play it's Munster.
God.
Which is funny because the patch is called Lil Manster. Why did I marry Ira and Lewin? Because chat wanted me to. I don't think any of the pairing decisions were my own.
Totally, they're mine. I actually orchestrated all of it behind the scenes.
Oh no.
We paid you forfeit money so you could do this. All for our amusement.
Alright, let's take out Blume, hopefully. What were my pairings? I'll check in a second.
I can check for you. Actually, never mind. It's not in the description.
You're Sigurd's whelp. You won't leave here alive. I believe that's my line, King Blume. You've nowhere to run this time. Curses. I'll drag you down to the grave with me, whelp.
Easy clap.
Well, maybe. The shield could be big. Yep.
Okay.
Ugh. How regrettable. I'm gonna not seize. Because if I seize, the knights will disappear. But I want to kill the knights with Leaf.
Oh my god.
Look, we gotta get his ass to level 20, okay?
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. It's not gonna happen this chapter.
It's not gonna happen. He will die.
He's not gonna die. Nobody dies.
I'll make him die.
Saves every turn. We'll just go back to the last save.
I'll make him die again. I'll erase you in your save.
Why do you hate Leaf? I don't get it.
I don't hate Leaf.
Why do you want to kill him
cool.
then?
Because I hate you.
Oh. Well, that's... shit.
Simply be better then. Simply be better.
My goodness. Oh, now they want to move? Interesting. I gotta try to get goddamn Tinny experience, too. I will say, one thing, I don't like that enemies can just switch to the good weapon against you.
No wonder they gave him adaptable and engage.
Damn, waifu thirsty for blood today. Poor lizard. Waifu's always thirsty for blood.
Poor lizard. Poor lizard.
Yeah, poor lizard.
You're not a victim here.
The people get it.
You're not a victim here.
No, Leaf is.
No. Leaf's dying for a good cause. To make you suffer.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you can't say the cause is to make me suffer and then say I'm not a victim.
You're not a victim.
Oh my god.
You're simply complaining.
Alright, Leaf, can you kill this man yet?
No.
Ugh!
Ha ha.
Hey, Dermot, can you do literally any damage? Yeah, baby! Ah, Dermot's so bad. Alright, now watch after all of that, he's gonna proc Big Shield. See, just 7 more levels. We'll get there. Trust. Now, Shinan, why'd you have to go and do that? Where's Nana? Who's your favorite Gen 2 units, waifu?
Hard to say. I think Fee. Fee's definitely one. Love Fee. I think Lana's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One of my more liked early game healers. Looks like we just dealt a critical blow to the Empire's control of the area Seliph. Their survivors are fleeing in droves.
Excellent. I suspect liberating Manster has become far simpler than we'd hoped.
Don't get too excited just yet. The real problem here is still Thracia.
What makes you think so? What would cause Thracia to break neutrality now of all times?
You've never had to deal with King Trevant before, have you? Just ask Prince Leaf. If not for Trevant, he would still have his parents. Boo-hoo. Trevant's murder of them was a cruel ambush, an insult to the honor of a knight like Quan. Who knows what dirty game he's planning now?
We did it!
Yay!
Yeah, it means we're both missing one of our favorite Gen 2 units. Oh,
yeah.
Whoops. No Fee for you, and no...
That's fine. I actually no, it's not. Actually, I like Fee more than like Larcey. But I like Larcey too. So it's a tragic exchange for me.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be that way.
I don't want to hear it. Has anyone died?
Has anyone died? No, we've been resetting for anyone that isn't killed by chat. Chat killed Midir.
Oh yeah, Midir's fucking gone. If he wasn't already gonna die. Beowulf also died.
Oh yeah. Well, no, but then we brought him back. Or no, we brought Jamka back? We brought someone back. Jamka and Beowulf died, and we rezzed one of them.
I rezzed Jamka, so Beowulf Lamau. Oh no.
Blume's gone and died, has he? At last, Thracia has been scrubbed clean of the Imperial taint. Now's our chance to help ourselves to the north, starting with Manster. Altena, I leave the capture of Manster to you. Also, I'll send General Coulter with you. If anyone stands in your way, suppress them without a second thought. I don't care if it's a little kid with a wooden stick. Cut them down.
Hold on a moment, Father. I'm as eager to share the Empire as you are. But killing innocents? No sense at all.
Waifu, you're a robot.
What?
You were a robot.
Give me a second.
I think you sound okay now, actually.
What the hell?
Wait, I think you sound fine now.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. We'd be much better served forging an alliance with the Liberators. We're already surrounded by enemies. Why make more?
Altena, I have no interest in one of your little lectures. Keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
But, Father...
Please, Altena, just listen to him. Father and I must return to the capital. We've some further preparations to make. Best of luck holding our border, Altena.
Aryan. Very well. I'll do it.
Then don't waste your time dawdling. Go!
We...
He's finally gone? Good. Stubborn little thing, isn't she? I haven't seen a woman so brash since her mother. Quite the family resemblance there. Father, surely you must realize that Altena means you no ill will. You needn't be so harsh on her. Yes, that much is obvious, thank you. Let's head back to the capital, Aryan. We need to raise the army to claim this peninsula as ours, once and for all. Makov, Meath Castle is in your hand. Work with Altena's unit and defend the border, no matter what happens.
Understood, my lord. The most natural voice.
I like that. I'm into it.
Oh my god. You're into it?
Not in that way, you...
Dianu, Sir Hawk. Thracia's dispatched a Draco Knight unit from Meath, and they're coming our way! You're a Hawk.
Just our luck. We've only just finally cleared out the Empire out of Manster. Now we've got Thracia to grapple with as well. I suppose it was only a matter of time before Trevant showed his true colors.
The Liberation Army's sure to want to aid us, but they still haven't crossed the river. What do we do?
Everyone, get out of here and run for Connaught. I'll stay here and fend off the Draco Knights as long as I can.
But that's impossible, Sir Hawk. Not even you could survive a Draco Knight assault by yourself.
I know, but I won't risk any lives but my own. Don't worry, I won't go down without bringing a few Thracians with me. Go on, please. We've no time to waste.
Sir Hawk.
This is probably one of my favorite mechanics in Thracia. Not Thracia. FE4.
the green citizens that give you a level up?
Yes. It's genuinely nice.
It is cool. I mean, we're just gonna give them all the leaf, I think.
Yeah, but still.
Maybe we will get Leaf to promo this chapter.
No!
And he's not gonna actually do the promotion. We're not gonna walk him back to the castle. But maybe he'll get to level 20 this chapter, is what I mean.
There. Honestly, I kind of prefer. I much prefer the EXP gains over various items for the most part from various games that do similar things for saving them. Especially since you have to protect them on the map for most of them too. While this one, they go away after you reach them.
One of the things I do like about the green units in this game, because I actually do like when you get a reward for saving the green units, but it's nice in this game that you always know what you're gonna get.
That's also nice, yeah.
Like in FE8, it's kind of dumb that in Last Hope, hypothetically, on your first playthrough, you could, like, work really hard to save all the green units, and you get a fucking light brand.
Lamau. Lamau. But you don't know that.
Although maybe that's fine. When I was a kid, I thought the light brand was cool as shit.
I mean,
It's still 1-2 range.
Yeah, but it's also 1-2 range, like, what, 2 chapters before the game is over?
I mean, if you're using like a sword user like Joshua or Marissa or some shit, it's nice. Or Erica. Well, I guess you want to stick with Erica, so.
But I'll tell you what, in my FE8 rebalance, I solved that problem.
Oh my god.
I made, Carlisle drops his wind sword.
Oh my god.
Hi, Night Night. You still think the light brand is cool as shit? It is cool. But I'm not as excited about it now as I was when I was a young warthog. And I made the Sieglinde 1-2 range as well.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Erica needs help.
That's not the help she needs.
What? Why not? 1-2 range Sieglinde makes it so that Erica actually gets to, like, have things to do in the late game.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna make her better than, like, any of the units, that are actually good in Sacred Stones.
Thank you so much, Noble Warrior. I don't know. I feel like...
Like, she's still just worse Ephraim, because Ephraim has 1-2 range. Not on his Siegmund, but he has 1-2 range.
Yeah, but... It's still not on his legendary weapon. Even with his higher strength stat, some of the bulky enemies late game, he can't one round without...
So Erica will finally be better than Ephraim against, like, some enemies?
I mean... I think that's more important than just slapping 1-2 range on her and calling it a day.
And that's not the only change I made. But no, I think giving Erica 1-2 range is the most important thing you can do to make her relevant in Sacred Stone's late game.
I would have done it literally anyway else.
Any way else wouldn't work. What else are you gonna do that doesn't just make her worse Joshua in late game?
She literally has a
or
mount.
at best equal to Joshua.
She literally has a mount. The most you could do is maybe make her move equal to actual paladins.
I don't know. I don't see what the big deal is with giving her 1-2 range. Lots of units have 1-2 range.
I just think it's incredibly boring of a change.
But giving her one more move is a lot more exciting.
It doesn't change.
I think giving her a better legendary weapon is much more exciting than just giving her one more move.
Look, part of me just also just does, it's a sword. It's not a magic sword. It's just.
It is a magic sword.
It's not it's. You know what I mean?
Wait, but it's literally a magic sword. Like, if the base game gave it 1-2 range, no one would be saying, oh, this isn't a magic sword. How can it have 1-2 range?
But they didn't.
Right, and this is a ROM hack, so I'm changing it.
Oh my god. It's okay to be wrong, Lizard.
No. Erica can have 1-2 range, it's fine.
No.
Hawk the Brave, I presume? I couldn't possibly thank you enough for all you've done for the people of Manster. Lord Seliph, I'm so glad you're here at last. Sire, I implore you, save this world. Too many of us have already given in to despair. The city of Manster has been robbed by the Empire of countless young children. All were sent to dark shrines in Miletos. I couldn't save even a single child. Me, brave? Ugh, I hardly deserve such a lofty label. I'm just another coward. That isn't true, Hawk. If I were to fight alone, I know that there'd be precious little that I could do. It was uniting the strength of my friends, a team effort which brought us this far, and I believe that your strength could be a valuable part of our cause. Please, Hawk the Brave, grant us your power. Thank you, sire. You'll have my loyalty, no matter what. Who's my best unit that isn't Seliph? Is it still Oifi? Let me see. It's probably either Oifi or Ares. Where'd I put Ares? I would say it sort of depends on the situation, but it's either Oifi or Ares. Hi, Elliot. Bro knows he's not said. I actually think this guy's pretty cool, though. I like his hair. Oh, did I say Ares was my second best unit? I think Hawk is my second best unit now. I appreciate that they gave him Pursuit. Alright, do any of you fucks have Rider's Banes? No. Oh, you do. But you leave, right? Or do you kill her and then she defeats but won't fall here? Do you remember, waifu?
Yes. She does not. She doesn't move from there.
Okay.
The others do. And she just stays there until
Well, then we can just
you capture
leave her.
a certain
We can just
castle and
leave
then
her
she
be
leaves.
then, because she's the only one with a Rider's Bane, so.
The rebels have made it to Mainster? What in the blazes is Princess Altena doing? Men! Post our defensive line. Until His Majesty the King returns, we must protect the border at all costs.
Yeah, I agree, Vap. Hawk is cool, but it's tough competition because I feel like people really like Zed. Hi, Crimson. It's going pretty well. Beyond that, waifu hates my FE8 ideas.
I literally just hate the one. I literally just hate the one.
Literally, it's fine.
Literally, it's fine. Femina, my beloved. Well, Fee is my beloved, but
Alright, hopefully
Femina's
this guy doesn't hit.
acceptable.
Altena does still have her Paragon band. It's true. God damn it, Femina.
She's not Fee. She could never be Fee.
Where did I put Leaf? Gracious Draco Knights are still on the prowl around these parts. Be careful, won't you? Good level up. Where's,
Thanks, Leaf.
Vinny?
You are with Lord Selif's liberators? Oh, gods be praised! You've come at last.
Imagine being a grown-ass man and having to be rescued by Tinny.
Ouch. Are we gonna ever get to Brave Sword, Tinny?
We were gonna try. It's just she needs a lot of levels.
Maybe
we'll give her one more villager here.
I mean, will Leaf have enough?
We'll get her to promotion eventually. It just might take a minute.
That's fair.
3 cheers for Lord Selif! Bro, Lord Selif didn't even help you. That was Leaf. Give Leaf some credit.
No.
Oh, when did this villager get here? Hi. I'm gonna give you to Larse.
We're saved! Oh, thank you!
Tinny, my beloved, wish she was better. She's one of my favorite units to put in the arena because of Wrath.
I also like Tinny a lot. She's cool. I also just like her mother, so... You know. Normal stuff.
Alright, so here's the question. You guys have 24 attack. You have 9 defense. I forgot that fucking powers give. Okay.
what did Leaf do to you, waifu? He didn't do anything to me, but see, he's in this game called Thracia, and see, I love his story, and I wish I didn't have to play
Waifu
the
hates
game.
peak and 1-2 range sword.
It's not peak. It's not peak, and I don't hate 1-2 range sword. Oh my god! Don't put words in my mouth.
You're too late. I already did.
It's okay to be wrong, Lizard. Literally, it's okay to be wrong.
Who's her dad? Who is her dad? She's getting the brave sword from her dad, right?
Yes.
I can literally check, can't I? No. Who's she getting brave sword from?
You can check. You can check from the castle itself.
Oh! You know who she's getting brave sword from? What's his name? Unit that I literally consistently forget he exists.
Oh my god, Beowulf.
No,
Beowulf.
not Beowulf.
Holland.
Yeah.
Lamau, Holland. Didn't even pass down Luna.
Holland is not real to me.
I love him. Colleen is fucking great.
Or are they gonna go take Thracia?
Yeah.
Does it matter? Do I care?
I'm not. Wait, let's go for this first.
Okay. Is everything ready, my liege? We'll be closing in on Manster shortly. Let's waste no time in besieging them.
Hold, Coulter. Those are nothing more than common citizens standing in our way. Killing them would be the foulest of crimes.
An FE character saying, let's not do a war crime?
Oh my god. Wait here with the squad. I'll see if I can negotiate a surrender.
You know I can't do that. My orders came from over your head. You may spout all the lovely nonsense, all the lovey nonsense as you wish, but the king forbids me to stay my hand.
Are you questioning a direct order from your commander and your princess, General?
These are my men, princess. If you don't wish to partake yourself, then stand aside. Make yourself useful and watch our backs. Now then, is everyone ready? All hands, prepare to strike Manster. Leave no survivors.
Coulter! Get back here at once!
Hey, Noper BB, please correct me if I said that wrong. Poor Holland, I hope that he gets more screen time, anything if we get a remake. I think he'll at least get supports. Storm, you do not want to hear my French. It is not, acceptable.
Neither's mine.
Well, I'm not asking you to do one either.
Literally, like, my best French accent comes from fucking... No, Storm, I cannot be French. I do not know how to be.
Does anyone chat know if it matters if I, like... Okay, so these wyverns that are heading left right now, are they gonna go get Thracia and then go down to my home castle? Do I need to send someone up to deal with them?
What do you mean, get Thracia?
Or not Thracia, Leonster.
Yes.
So they're gonna get Leonster, and then are they gonna go down?
Yes.
Okay, so I do need to send someone. I have to pause the playthrough here and play all of FE5 now.
I would end him. I would end him.
Return staff. Do I have the return staff on anyone? That's the question. Yeah, hey Aaron Gedden, hey Phones, hey Asui. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Return band. You know, if we want...
Yo, bring Patty back. Let have her take them on.
Defend the castle from all the wyverns.
You can do it.
We're just gonna have to walk Seliph over. He got big move. He can make it, I think.
Even though you have to walk all the way back?
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
be better at the video game.
Well, yeah, but the time for that has passed.
Oh my god.
I mean, literally, that's all I can do.
That's all I can do.
Hey, Alexander. What a pity it is for you. This is where you die. Question Lizarders, how am I today? I'm feeling good. Doing well. Just fixed staff. Oh, is that the broken repair staff? Or return staff? I didn't even realize that. Hold on. Can you see what a broken staff is?
Nope.
The-
You can have the rank, and you can also check like how much it costs in the castle.
Is C rank right for return?
I don't know.
Let me check. Because I have no idea what that staff is.
Who the
Staves. That probably is return.
Probably.
Alright, so that's probably return. But we'll run her up and just repair the return stuff. I don't give a fuck about Leonster. This is an FE5. So if Leonster dies, it dies.
Damn, Jesus. And you say you care about Leaf.
Yeah, but you know, he's got to go through some hardship to develop.
He's gotta go through some hardship to develop. I agree, but also
Why am I being hated on right now?
this is literally like there's such thing as not canon hardships. You let Leonster survive.
No, Leonster's got to go.
No, my fucking god.
Important for his character development.
That part is not.
It is.
He already-
It's got to go.
He already went through that shit. He doesn't need to go through it again.
It's got to go.
Wait, dance
Who's
is my
the
beloved.
white-haired human? I thought this was a safe space for amphibians and reptiles only. We have guests sometimes. This is Waifu.
Hello.
Or the Waifu War, if you want to use like his government name.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Mr. Actual Lizard.
Yeah,
You're.
that's me.
Hello. It's me. I'm not a reptile. Or an amphibian. I also don't think I'm human, but that's for the point.
Hey Waifu, what do you call it when a reptile gets confused?
I'm scared.
A reptile dysfunction.
I can block you. I can block you on everything. What is wrong with you?
What? What was wrong with that one? I thought that one was kind of funny.
Literally? No. I agree, Asui. Please, just end me. Death. Death cometh, please.
Inflates you, making you big and round. Only Aaron Geddon sees the vision.
Aaron, get in. Why? Don't encourage this. I'm the one suffering for it. No, Alexander, no.
Yes, yes, chat.
Oh my god. No. You people don't know what you're doing.
You people.
You people.
You people. When will you learn? That your actions have consequences.
That was awful. Do a better kid voice next time.
No.
Okay.
You can't make me.
You're right, I can't make you. But I can make you depressed.
That's true. Well, please don't.
It can be arranged whenever the fuck I feel like it. I just choose to spare you because I care about you as a friend. Or do I?
See, the nice thing about these streams, chat, is that in addition to Fire Emblem gameplay, you get like our real life support conversation.
This is not.
I think we're still in our C support.
Didn't you say we were in our B support like
No,
2
but
months ago?
but now we're arguing a lot, so I feel like we're in our C support.
How do you regress? You don't regress that shit. C supports do be like, I hate you. I hate you too. Never speak to me again. I hope you die in a fire.
See, this is why it's the C support. By the end of the support, we'll like each other.
Who's saying I don't like you now?
Oh my god. Regressing supports would be the coolest addition to the series. That would be pretty neat, to be honest. Oh, it was mend. Oh, we have a warp. What am I doing? We literally have a warp. So we can just save Leonster, that's fine.
Aaron Geddon? Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Skink about reptile puns.
No. Hold up.
Right.
I am not Sun. I'm not Soon. I'm not... Oh, it's not like I like you or anything. No,
Oh,
I just hate Lizard. That's gonna be you. I'm just gonna leave you to die in front of
literally you 2
minutes.
seconds ago. Who said that I don't like you? And then now, I hate Lizard.
Well, it's part of the bit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to say?
Alright, here, let me capture this castle.
Ugh.
Oh, can I not capture it? Can I just...
No,
it's
yeah, it's just an ally.
I just want to buy a bolt sword. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put
Bolt
something
sword.
in storage. Pause
Power-
it.
I would put power ring because I don't think they stack.
Oh, I didn't realize he had 2. Well, here, we can actually, let's just pawn one.
Yeah, you can sell. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I
Yeah,
thought
'cause he doesn't need 2.
And it'll cover the cost too.
But yeah, I just want to get him a brave sword because these wyverns all have javelins. Or so I would like him to have something he can counter with on enemy phase.
Oh my god.
And we'll warp him next turn. Is this game very micromanagey? Sort of. It is, but it's very like front-loaded micromanagement. You do like a lot of management at the beginning of a chapter. And then you don't have to do that much after that. But it's quite a bit at the beginning of a chapter. Oh my god, Femina, please. Dodge any attack, I beg.
I'm soon you'll beat Dere. Lizard,
What?
Can I take over your channel?
No.
What if you died and then like
If I die?
if you happen to have it in your will that I inherit the channel and everything on it.
What do I get like if you die? I feel like we should be making a trade here.
I mean, you could basically say whatever shit you want about me. Any rumors are bullshit. You could.
Well, yeah, but I could do that now if I wanted to.
Yeah, but I am allowed to deny it. If when I'm dead, I can't do that shit. You can talk all the shit about you want. You can make history remember me as something worse.
I don't know.
Lizard should get waifu set. Hey, hold up. This is a hood. This is like a cloak I'm wearing. Hold up. I don't think Lizard would look good in this.
No, I like this. I want you can have the channel when I die if I get the cloak when you die.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What?
You literally
reasonable exchange.
Lizard, you have not experienced peak fiction. That is Freya Fire Emblem, and that is why my color scheme is so based on blue, red, and white.
I'm just saying, if you want the channel, I need to get the cloak.
No, that's not even equivalent.
I feel like you're getting a good deal.
Why do you want the cloak? You can't wear that shit.
I don't know, I like it.
You're too tiny.
Yeah,
actual wizard.
It'll be really comfortable. For as long as anyone can recall, Thracians wanted to claim this region as their own. And for just as long, House Leonster has always stood in their way, wielding their holy lance Gay Bolg to defend our lands. At least until Gay Bolg was lost a decade ago in the Yi Desert. The Thracians ambushed and murdered Prince Quan, his wife Ethelyn, and their daughter Altena as they crossed Yi, and the lance vanished.
I'll make you vanish.
I recommend Symphony of War Nephilim Saga. I need to try Symphony of War. Everything about it looks cool to me. I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, and unfortunately I have a backlog. Just as I do.
Yeah, lots of RPGs to play. Well, lots of games in general, and then also lots of SRPGs. Particularly right now, I'm not even through Yakuza yet. And on Friday, I will be entering my Final Fantasy VII era.
Oh my god.
It's time!
There is no helping you.
I don't want to be helped.
That's what people who are delusional say.
No, I don't want to be helped. I want to play Final Fantasy VII.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hi. Sure.
Turn.
I can't believe there was a return right here. Hey, Abby. SMT 5 on PC is another one you're looking forward to. You know, I need to give SMT 5 another chance. I tried it on Switch and I sort of bounced off it, but I didn't play it for that long, so maybe I need to give it a kind of an extended try. Play Peak. FF7 is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I liked the first of the remakes. So I'm looking forward to the second one. I'm going to be very interested in how it goes, because I feel like in all of the promotional material, people be talking about, they did an interview where they talked about how this one's going to be like a little more faithful to the original story. And I literally don't know how that's possible based on the ending of the first 7 remake. But so I'll be interested to see how they manage that, or if they manage that.
Hee.
Unicorn Overlord is looking like SRPG of the decade. I don't want to crown it SRPG of the decade yet, but I've really enjoyed what I've played of it. think it's probably going to be one of my favorite games this year, but we'll see. Now, see, I do agree with that, Abby, that I would love it if, I mean, they're not going to do this, but it would make me happy if, because I would argue FF7 Remake, to me, is more of, like, it's more of, like, a reimagining. Because it's, the first game was very different, plot-wise. And also, like, super, like, referential, right? Like, I felt like if I hadn't played the original, I would have missed out on things. Which I don't mind, but I do think it would be cool if there were, like, a, kind of, lesson, like, even, like, a 7 remaster or something would be cool. The promotional material seems pretty faithful so far. I've been mostly avoiding the trailers because I wanted to go in mostly spoiler-free. Of course, being on Twitter, I have seen plenty of the beach scene.
The beach.
So I know about the beach, and I know about Tifa's sit-up minigame.
Oh.
Oh, have you not seen those, waifu?
I don't really follow it.
So, in the last game, there was a gym where you could do, like, these fitness mini-games.
Right.
You were Tifa for them. So, you do, like, there was one that was squats. There was one that was pull-ups. And then maybe there was push-ups. It might have just been those two. Maybe there was also push-ups. I'm not sure. They were kind of like silly, goofy mini-games. There was an achievement for doing them on the hardest difficulty, and it was like actually kind of difficult.
Oh.
Although I did get that achievement.
Oh, flex all you want, bitch.
I will. I did. I am. I'm not sure if this works the way that I want it to, but we're gonna find out. Or maybe it's just kill. No, but they can't do shit to Zelif. So in Rebirth, there's a part where you go to the beach. And so there was a lot of discourse, because they have, like, Tifa and Aerith in bikinis, and this sparked discourse. This sparked Xenoblade 2 discourse, actually.
Oh no, that's fucking horrible.
But there's a mini game where Tifa does sit-ups in this one.
Okay.
And there's discourse about it because she's, like, in a bikini when she does them.
Oh my god.
It was the legendary Draco Knight Dane who founded Thracia all those years ago. With his heavenly lance Gungnir in his hand, he dared challenge the king of demons himself. Rumor has it that Nova of the Crusaders, ancestor to the lords of House Leonster, was in fact a sister to Lord Dane. But anyways, this started fan service discourse, which naturally started Xenoblade 2 discourse.
Are you kidding me? That's oh my.
So yeah, my whole timeline was like, is it fair that people criticized Xenoblade 2 for fan service, but not this or whatever? So that was like my timeline for a day or two.
This is why you just don't go on Twitter.
You have a Twitter.
I only have.
You retweeted this stream.
Because I have promotional purposes. That's basically it. Also, I also like don't really like pay attention to like my timeline because that's like
fair enough.
My friends. I go on to like my thing. I send a tweet. I leave.
Well, there you go though. That's the current Final Fantasy VII Rebirth discourse.
Intriguing. And somehow it sparks more shit with you.
Now, what's gone under-discussed, in my opinion, because of this discourse, is that accurately to the original game, they did put Barrett in a sailor suit. And I think that's important to acknowledge.
As a good or bad thing, I haven't played the original or new.
It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. All I have to say is that Tifa's not wearing that bikini the entire game. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree, Asui.
Imagine having characters be in a bikini, like the most like story-heavy moments of the game.
Hey, Hamlo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. He's so baby girl. 7 Remake Barrett is perfect. I love that he sings the victory song. They nailed the dynamic with Cloud right away. Like, I've still found, if you ever feel like watching, like, a non-Fire Emblem video from me, if you go way back in my catalog,
why would you ever?
Before I was a Fire Emblem YouTuber, you will find a video on comparing what makes it, like, a good JRPG opening, and I talk about, Cloud and Barrett's dynamic in the beginning of 7 Remake in that. It's really good. Are there games other than Fire Emblem? You know, I'm told that there are, but I'm not so sure.
There are, but they're pretty hard to find. You have to like go looking.
I don't know why you would play anything but FE4, to be honest.
Okay, I don't know about that.
I would get lost in Barrett's beautiful, beautiful eyes.
The guy does have pretty cool eyes. I don't blame him.
Square Enix is trying to sell Asui the fan service, and he's like, give me the sailor suit.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're coming now.
Lizard,
What?
what if I was to end you?
What if you don't?
I wish to.
What if you don't?
I have a desire to.
Okay, but what if you don't, though? I understand you have a desire, but, like, what if you just didn't do that?
Why would I not?
I can think of any number of reasons.
Well, I for one would like to see you suffer.
Oh my god. I need to get, I was saying earlier, I want to get a soundbite from the Wendy Williams show to add to the soundboard. Where, are you familiar with Wendy Williams?
No.
So she's like a talk show host.
Oh no.
And she's had some very interesting moments. But one that I want to get a soundbite of is her saying, do you think she should suffer? Clap if you think she should suffer. And then the whole audience claps.
Nice.
I opened up the stream and the first thing I hear is waifu asking what would happen if they killed Lizard. See? This is the treatment I get on this stream. Also, hi,
You deserve it.
fans. Hope you're doing well today. I am excited for, in Rebirth. I was a little worried because they didn't show him in the first game of the remake at all. That, Kate Sith has his fluffy Moogle.
Actually, it's not pronounced Kate Sith. It's pronounced Kite C
All right,
or Kate C.
But, like, they literally... I disagree with this decision, but they changed it So it's actually, well, actually, it's Kate Sith now.
What?
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh my god.
No, now, I do not agree with this decision, but they did change it.
That's unfortunate.
Gonna take Seliph a long time to kill these guys.
I got my regular dose. Oh my. My voice is a power I don't even understand myself. You know, I should voice Sephiroth in the next FF7 game.
It's just
Whenever that is.
voice everyone. It's Friday. The next one is Friday.
Well, like.
What, like the next one?
Yeah. They just randomly swap his VA to me. Sorry. I get to say the funny despair line bullshit. I haven't played the original.
They should delay the game to put you in it. True.
No.
Yes.
That's a bit extreme.
Yeah,
I'll feel bad if they
should
delay the
do
game
it, though.
just to put me in it.
But they should.
No. I'm not that goated yet. You are pretty Sephiroth coded, waifu. I mean, I'll take it.
It's true. I feel like if you were introduced to Super Smash Bros., it would be you killing me with a sword.
Yeah. I would just, I just end you. When am I gonna have like the theme song with like my name, with like my own name being chanted in it?
Waifu kills Lizard. Waifu for Smash 6. Damn!
No.
See, they even want you to kill me. That's it. Chat likes the idea.
See, I don't know about all the theatrics over there, but I do want to end you. It is true.
Smash is fun. I use Yoshi Downbeat and have no second plan. Back when I was into Smash, I played Lucina and Wii Fit Trainer.
I respect the Wii Fit. I really respect the Wii Fit, actually.
I think Wii Fit's really fun to play.
When are we playing Smash, Lizard?
Whenever you want.
Eyes?
Yeah, we can play whatever.
Based. Unfortunately, I am a Bayonetta main. In
Of
Ultimate,
course.
to be clear. I know the trauma from Smash 4 is not past, but I swear, she's bad now, I swear.
Oh, see, I didn't play Smash 4 competitively at all, so I have no trauma.
Nor did I. But like I used to be like really into like just seeing how the pro players played and shit.
Oh yeah, it's fun to watch, but
Yeah, I remember all the controversies with Bayo in Smash 4. It makes me sad because I love her.
Said.
Title the stream Fire Emblem Engage and only play with FE characters. You know?
What's the
Fair
status of Lester? Well, he's actually had some very good level ups. However, he is still a Bow Knight without Pursuit, so
But he's good. He's gaming.
he's gaming a little bit.
I love him. More so, your hatred of Lester does not surpass my love for Lester. Bayo in Smash 4's greatest flaw is that she was true to her source material. True. Actually, I'm gonna combat that for one reason only.
It has a javelin.
See, Asui, Bayo got into Smash with her Bayo 2 design. Like, obviously she has her Bayo 1 design in, but like her default design, and like all the art, all the models, renders. stuff like that, is her Bayo 2 design. Bayo 2, Witch Time was atrociously bad. Like, really bad.
You killed Lester 4 times in your last run? What, did you, like, reset to kill him more? Poor Lester.
One day I will go on my Bayonetta rant, and as to why Bayo 1 is peak. Bayo 2 literally could have been so much better, but it's still pretty good.
So you like Bayo 2 though, right?
It's gameplay wise, it's my least favorite of the 3. However, Bayo was also Bayo's cutscenes and wacky bullshit happening in the story is personally just as important to me.
So you prefer the gameplay of 2 to the gameplay of the mini games don't bring 2 down to below. Don't bring 3 down to below 2 for you.
Yes, 3 actually has some really good gameplay besides the mini games being forced in literally every other.
I know you
first.
hate the mini games.
I do. They're atrocious. Basically, Bayo 1 only had 2 or 3 sections that were gimmicky. But they were literally 10 plus minutes long, and they were all drawn out and agonizing and hard to control. It was bad. Bayo 2 has basically they have a similar amount of gimmick sections, but they're less drawn out in my opinion and more fun to control. They actually improved on it. They also learned not to literally have the camera do a 360 and make you feel nauseous when you do a fucking barrel roll.
Waifu, do you love Bayonetta's 3 and all it did for the series?
More so, don't get me started.
Can I play the clip?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Bayonetters!
Woohoo!
I hate you so goddamn much. There is a Bayo 3. Bayo 3 is the most whiplash I ever have for any feeling for anything.
Waifu has thoughts on Bayo 3.
It has peak ideas, and it takes a lot of really cool stuff, and then stomps on it, destroys it, and then takes its ashes and then stomps on it again.
Damn, she's got a hella level up. So many stats.
Bayo 3 story, I have always ranted about this, and I won't keep this long. So this is a FE stream. I should not be ranting about Bayonetta, of all things.
It's okay, speak your truth.
Oh my god. Bayo 3 story is actually offensive to me. I think it betrays everything the series stood for. My favorite.
I should have sent a worse unit back. Sigurd is too, or Seliph is too good. It's gonna take him forever.
My favorite is when Luca turned into my furry OC. Oh my god. You want to know the funniest part? If it wasn't for the fact that Strider was such a terribly written character because Lamau Luca, gameplay wise, he's my favorite rival. He's so well made in gameplay wise. Even better than Jean, in my opinion. Which is insane because I love Jean so much. Both in story and in gameplay. Unfortunately, Bayo 3 just does not give a fuck about what the original stories were about and does its own thing with the characters. And tries to make it look like it was supposed to be that way the entire time. Bayo, a strong witch who doesn't need anyone to hold her down. She's confident. She doesn't know herself in this vast world that she's still trying to learn about. But she's still confident. She's still kicking ass. She doesn't give a fuck what people think about her. She does what she wants to and what she has to. And then 2 makes that premise even more fleshed out. They fleshed out more of her serious side, how she gets considerate when she actually starts to make more connections, and she's actually on good terms with John. So different tone. And then Bayo 3 comes along, And it spits on her character. It makes her literally... I think it's textbook character assassination. Straight up. Oh my god. There is so much wrong with Bayonetta 3. The worst part is that when people criticize Bayonetta 3 story, they criticize the wrong parts of it. Viola is unironically the best part of the story. Because she's fun. She has that fun, quirky spirit.
That's always the worst when you, like, have, like, criticisms of something that's unpopular, but your criticisms are different than, like...
The popular
ones. So then, like, you talk to people and they're like, oh, you just don't like it for this thing. And I'm like, no, I don't like it for a different reason.
Okay, see, here's the thing with Bayonetta 3, and why I think people are wrong about it, and why it's so much worse than people think. From what I understand, most people, when they think of Bayonetta 3, like, look at the story, there are 3 talking points which people tend to bring up first. 1, Viola is Viola. They just threw her, and her character is...
You're roboting a bit.
Am I better?
No.
Hello?
Still a little robot-y.
Hello?
Still a little bit. It's the Nintendo, it's the Platinum Ninjas. They don't want us to say anything bad about Bayonetta. This is still a robot.
Kidding me?
No, you're still a robot.
Okay, hello?
Oh, now you sound fine.
Oh my fucking god. I am so sorry about that,
Oh,
y'all.
you're fine. It happens.
The world does not want me to talk about Bayonetta 3.
That's what I'm saying. They're trying to silence you.
Unbelievable. They will pay for this with their life. Okay, what was I saying? Viola. There are 3 talking points that people bring up when people say they hate Bayonetta 3 story. And they're only right about, like, one of them. And for the wrong reasons. Well, they're right about 2 of them, but again, for the wrong reasons.
Alright, what are the reasons?
1, Viola. Her entire character is, people don't like it because she's not Bayonetta. And she is a mandatory playable character that you have to play as certain actions that are not Bayonetta. And the fact that they just kind of just forcefully
insert
her.
Is this the girl with, like, kind of the punk rock look?
Yes. The girl that, like, has, like, the pink inspired, like, battle music, who I love the OST, by the way. Bayonetta 3's music is banger. Well, that's just Bayonetta in general. But yes, it is, like, the punk girl. They kind of shoved her in and gave her, like, no development, but they try to act like she went through an entire arc and then got everything she hard fought for, when she basically was just useless the entire time.
Ah, a character pretending to have an arc.
Yep. See, here's the thing.
I can't think of any characters I don't like that do that.
Viola, there's a lot wrong with her character, but I don't blame her specifically. I blame the fact that they put her in that position to begin with. Her character, by default, when you first meet her, her premise is awful to be in for people to like. Like, you're not gonna like her if you, like, unless you like her personality, you're gonna hate her writing. Like, there's, like, there's... They basically really did just throw her in. But people hate her because she's not Bayonetta. Oh shit.
Or is this you?
This is me.
Okay.
This land is the rightful land of the kingdom of Thracia. You will never take it from us.
Nice.
B when the shield is big, I guess.
Yep. So the thing is with Viola, she's genuinely a fun character. The reason why I love her so much is because even though she's not Bayonetta, she adds fun and levity to the plot. Because the game, God, glory to Thracia. The thing is with, how do I word this? It's just that Bayo 3, by default, like, when we first, like, started to know about Bayo 3, we didn't know much, but what we did know, ever since, like, leading up to its release, that it was going to be a much more, quote-unquote, serious entry. Because Bayo 1 is fucking camp. Like, just straight-up camp in almost every way. Even, in my opinion, where the scenes, like, they're taken seriously, there's still elements of camp in it. Like, it's entirely fucked in a very fun way. Bayo 2 is
a hard transition to make from camp to serious.
Yeah, and some people don't like how it works in Bayo. I personally love it. At least in 1.
Uh-huh.
Bayo 2 already took the mantle of trying to be a more serious game by elaborating more on, like, fleshing out things in the background that were, what's it called? They elaborate more on things that didn't get much elaboration on in the first game. And then they make it all, like, tie into one pretty much seamlessly. The main issues that I have with it is just the fact that, like, it drops some of its campness to do this, which is what made the series known in the first place. But overall, I think because of the camp of 1, it just, like, it has just enough camp in 2 to, like, still, like, make you care about, like, the characters and such. Like, still have a fun time regardless.
Mm-hmm.
There's ways to, like, connect you to the characters, even if they're not, like, amazingly written. Like, all I'm gonna say is, the main antagonist of Bayonetta 1 has the most batshit insane plan of a character I've ever seen. In anything ever. Like, I am not exaggerating. I wish I was. Well, I can do this after.
Alright. The Thracians are on such a different level to anyone we fought before, Lewin. It almost feels as if each blow is fueled by pure desperation.
Yeah, Thracia's had a thought
Oh,
knife.
you're a robot.
Again?
Yeah.
Hello?
Now you sound fine.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on. See, Thracia's already always had a bad lot in life. Much of its land is consumed by mountains. Farming its own food is a near impossible task, so they struggle to keep themselves fed. Thracia's men seek mercenary work to find the money to stay alive, while its women are stuck in whatever dreary jobs they can dig up. Don't get me wrong, Seliph. King Trevant is still an awful man, but there's far more than his own petty gain at stake in his schemes. The Thracian army is as loyal to Trevant as they come. They ardently believe it's Trevant who will guide Thracia out of its endless famine.
I see. That does make sense.
The thing is, no amount of poverty will ever justify Thracia's aggression. Trevant's brand of nobility and justice would never be accepted anywhere else in the world. All the peninsula's north can see are rowdy aggressors who threaten their peaceful lives. As harsh as it may seem, Seliph, I trust you know you can't afford to stay your hand here. The Thracian royal family is the enemy, and a grey threat to the North's peace. Stripping them of power is the only choice. That task falls to us, and we can't fail now. The Liberators have seized Meath? Could I have been wrong about them? Oh, Arian.
Goodbye, Altena.
See you in another map.
Yeah, bring me back my fucking Paragon band.
We got some cutscenes, but I read your stuff last week. I swear, I'll respond after.
With the liberation of the peninsula's north, Selef's army occupies Meath Castle as their headquarters, uncertain of how to next act. Beyond Meath and the engulfing maw of its peaks lies the Draco Knight's kingdom, Thracia. This rural nation is ruled by King Trevant, who remains bound in coalition to Emperor Arvis. Thracia is the only state anywhere in Yggdrasil regarded as an ally by the Grand Vale Empire. You know what? This is actually good timing, because we'll have things to talk about during the arena.
True!
Within Thracia, Trevant's minions await Selef, his children Altena and Arian at the capital. The legendary General Hannibal, dubbed Thracia's Shield, at Cappadocia Castle. That's a cool name for a castle. The king's trusted advisor, General Distler, at Luthecia Castle, and a Lopterian agent from the Empire, Bishop Judah, at Grutia Castle. Trevant has fortified his kingdom for one final full-scale showdown with the Liberators. Thracia's people hardly offer Selef an eager welcome. Fearing Selef as a conqueror, they flock in droves to take up arms themselves. How could any justice lie in this conflict? For whose sake is this war being fought? For the first time, these questions now shake both Selef and his army's resolve to the core.
Chapter 9.
Oh, but before we get back to Bayonetta, I must inform everyone. It's FE1 Avatar Day on Twitter. For the next 24 hours, you should make your profile picture an FE1 character.
Oh.
I'll be doing it as soon as I'm off stream.
Oh my god.
It was really fun last year. Last year I was, Lena. I don't know who I'll be this year. Altena, what was that sorry display? Why, pray tell, is Manster still standing?
Father, I
have no interest in any more excuses. Don't you dare belittle me. You're a warrior beyond compare, and you and Arian will embody my will beyond these walls. I expect no less than for you to do your duty. She is not a warrior beyond compare. Just not true. And what do I find instead? You've ignored my orders, left an entire platoon to the slaughter, and strolled home as if nothing ever happened. I've never been more disappointed.
I'm sorry, Father, but at least let me explain. I could never agree with such tactics, which enrich us at the expense of everybody else. How could you ever expect the proud Thracian people to accept prosperity built on the bones of others? Please, Father, rethink your ways.
Enough, Altena. No place here for such meddling. Still your tongue and obey, Father. Father, bear in mind Altena is still young and unseasoned. I suspect she merely found the last battle too overwhelming a prospect. Please do forgive her, even just this once. You know, Arian, if you just hold back on the coddling, perhaps Altena wouldn't be so stubborn. Look, Altena, I'll give you one last chance. Take a Draco Knight platoon and retake Meath. If you so much as slip again, then daughter be damned, I'll accept no excuses. Understood?
Yes, Father.
Oh, thanks, Abe. Thanks for stopping by and for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Family resemblance indeed. Plainly obvious that she loathes me. Father, you have to remember she's still a child. Like all children, she's yet to realize her thoughtless words have real effects. I suppose. I'm off to Cappadocia. I hear Hannibal's found himself some funny ideas about my plans. So it falls to me to ensure he loses those ideas before somebody gets hurt. Never seen father so fearful. What could possibly have happened? General Hannibal, the rebels have seized control of Meath. Altena's en route to counterattack. You want Charlo or Hannibal?
I'll take Charlo. I have an idea for Charlo.
Or Corper? I don't know which one we're getting, actually.
It's Kuiper's the main one. So
Okay,
if you
so
marry
we're
him-
gonna get Kuiper, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'll be Kuiper.
Your armored knights will join her at once. Your Majesty, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There's no use fighting this war. We must arrange a truce with the Liberators if we wish to recover the strength to endure. Bowing to the Empire was a despicable choice to start, one which now leaves us serving our citizens to the true enemy on a gilded platter. I did not ask for such dopey nonsense. Oh, that's great. I gotta say that to people. The rebels have
No.
slaughtered my soldiers and now they've stolen our territory. The hour's far too late for a truce. Thought as much. Very well. I suppose I have no choice. What's this, Hannibal? Do I hear traitorous ramblings coming from that mouth of yours? Come now, your majesty. Never would a warrior such as I consider turning my cloak. Traitor indeed. Really now? Then I trust you wouldn't object to a test of your warrior's loyalty. Till the war reaches its victorious end, Hannibal, I'll be taking care of your son. I beg your pardon, your majesty. Do you have such little faith in me? You have nothing to worry about, Hannibal. You don't intend to betray me, then I don't intend to so much as scratch the boy. Why? Men, bring me Hannibal's son. Boop. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's
this is
me.
you.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Papa.
Oh, Corper, I'm so sorry. Remember, Hannibal, you've nothing to worry about as long as you behave yourself. As soon as this war is won, you'll get him back. I don't get it, though. The boy isn't even your real son. How could he have such sway over you? Corper's brought so much joy into my life. A true family transcends simple blood. Could it be? Does Thracia's great statesman have a soft spot for children? Now then, Thracia depends on you, Hannibal. Distler, war is on the horizon. Defense of this castle is in your hands.
Oh, your majesty. To have your presence is a true honor and pleasure. Rest assured, my lord. Luthetia is as impregnable wall. I've seen to it myself.
I'll hold you to your word. Now, I've reason to doubt the loyalty of Hannibal at Cappadocia. I've taken his son hostage just in case, and I'm leaving him to your custody.
Yes, sir. I'll not let him out of my sight. But should Hannibal turn his cloak?
Then you'll kill the son. Don't be lulled into offering even a child such as he any mercy.
Understood, my lord.
Bishop Judah, we may be in need of reinforcements. How soon can I expect the Emperor to honor his end of the treaty?
Even the great King Trevant is wary of betrayal, is he? Be at peace. An Imperial unit is on the march to Thracia even as we speak.
Good. In that case, I think I'll leave the defense of Grutia in your hands. Try not to get too cocky with the rebels, Bishop. They're of a treacherous sort.
Looks like they're finally sending some Draconets our way, Seliph. This must be it. It's time we readied everybody for battle.
I don't know, Lewin. Our foremost enemy is the Empire, is it not? Waging a war here feels meaningless.
The point of a battle comes from how you conduct yourself in it. Seth. And we hardly have much choice at this point. We're already this far into the fight.
But what of that Draconat who was watching us from the Manster Peaks? I've seldom seen such a sad look in anybody's eyes. How could I fight someone like her?
That's enough, Seliph. This is a war. If you can't stand it anymore, then go on. Run home to Tunanog.
Lewin's like, listen here, you goddamn bitch.
I beg your pardon, Lord Lewin. His Majesty is tired and stressed. Such harsh words are uncalled for.
Look, I know, but everyone is just as stressed as he is. Yet they all know that we can't afford to stop. With the resurrection of Laptis lurking on the horizon, it's crucial that we get to Granvale and stop the world falling to ruin while we still can.
Thank you, Oifi, but Lewin speaks the truth. An inevitable battle lies ahead, and if we see it naught but futility, then my duty is to carve my own purpose into it. Come, Oifi, Lewin, I'll never again flinch or turn away.
Is something wrong, Finn? You've been awfully quiet since we left Manster. Is something on your mind?
Oh, yes, my lord. I don't suppose you saw a lone Draco Knight lurking atop the mountains of Manster?
Can't believe you did my boy like this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the woman. I saw her. I don't believe it's every day that you encounter a female Draco Knight, is it? Was there something amiss about her?
It was her weapon. She was wielding Gabolg, Leonster's holy lance. And I sensed an aura cloaking her. The holy aura of Njorden, like your father.
What? What are you saying, Finn?
There is only one explanation, my lord. Your sister, Altena, mustn't have died in the Thracian ambush 17 years ago. Nor must Gabolg have been lost.
Altena? She's still alive! Then what in the blazes was she doing commanding the Thracian army?
I'd surmised that Trevant took her back to Thracia as a child, and raised her as his own.
Who knew a man as cold as Trevant could do something so humane?
It isn't so simple, my lord. Altena is the sole inheritor of your father's holy lineage from the Earth Goddess, Njorden. As such, unlike you, she alone is capable of wielding Gabolg. Power is the only reason a man like Trevant would ever be so kind to his enemy's child.
So he's tricked my sister, just so he can use her like a weapon. Trevant, what a disgusting man. I want to help her, Finn. If we can tell her the truth, then I know we can work together to avenge our parents.
My lord, I believe you're the only one who could possibly convince her now. Even after all these years, my lord, you are still her brother. I am certain she will open her heart to you, if you try. Please, my lord. Please save Lady Altena.
Damn, that was hella cutscenes.
We are getting later into the game.
Yep. Let's see, what does anybody think of Pokemon ZA? I'm excited for the card game.
I have no opinion because I don't like Pokemon myself.
You said the card game's fine.
Well, I guess it's tolerable compared to... I don't like the games, like, at all, but I can tolerate the card games.
Yeah, there you go.
I can tolerate. I'm still not interested in it.
I mean, we take those.
We take those. Yes. I remember this one in my run distinctly. She has to dodge like 2. She has to dodge 2.
Really
and then hit a
kill him
60.
in one wrath?
Welcome to
Oh,
hell.
he has a fucking brave sword?
Yes, that's why I said it.
Oh, little bastard.
He had to dodge it twice in a row, and then you have to hit 68. Maybe like try using a wind, see if like it makes it lighter.
Will she kill?
It may
I don't know if she'll kill with wind might.
but she won't like die immediately. She'll have a higher chance of dodging, I think. Less weight, maybe.
Well, yeah, but she's gonna have to dodge 2 more times if she doesn't kill.
True. In that case, then yeah, go back to the Elf Hunter. I'm excited to hear what other 2 things people got wrong about why Bayo bad. Okay, so yeah. 1, Viola. Just, the problem is not that she exists, like people claim it. Like, her existence genuinely makes the games better. It's just they dropped the ball of her because they didn't care enough with the writing to write her in organically. So as a result, she feels extremely rushed and bad. Just bad.
Jesus Christ, Tinny.
The other one that I think people are right about is the ending. The ending is atrocious. However, people think that people don't talk about why the ending is truly bad. They talk about the ending because of one thing, which is the third reason why people hate it. Which is why I think it's... Well, the first 2 reasons, Viola and the ending, they're valid criticisms. People just hate them for the wrong reasons. People hate... The third thing is why people hate the ending. Which is, I think, a mistake. When in reality, the issue is something else entirely. That being the fact that they made Bayonetta straight and get hooked with Luca. For context, for those of you who do not know how Bayo is, Luca is a comedic relief side character introduced in the first game and has been present in all 3 games. In the first game, he actually has a bit of plot relevance because he basically follows Bayonetta around because he thinks she killed his father when she first woke up. Obviously, she probably didn't, or seems to think she doesn't, or no, she doesn't. And she leads him on like a fucking a little plaything. She treats him like dirt, like a little gnat. Nothing but a nuisance, an annoyance. And I like their dynamic because they eventually do grow to have a weird camaraderie with each other. It's not in a romantic sense at all. It's more just a really nice, wholesome she still likes to tease and fuck around with him, but it's hard to explain. Luca's supposed to be a negative power fantasy. True. Yeah, he is supposed to be loser, but I think he's actually pretty good. Well, I like how he's written in 1, besides one scene in particular that kind of is very funny. That being he tries to call out Bayonetta in 1 scene and was like, "You think you can kill me? Go ahead. It'll prove everything I said about you," even though they're literally alone in a wide open area, way from society, against a witch who can literally use magic, threatening her and being like, "Oh, you can't kill me." That's the stupidest move I've ever seen, but it's in character, so I can forgive it. He's stupid. Anyway, my problem with Luca, I think in the first 2 games, he's fucking perfect. He does what he needs to do. His character in 1 has a nice resolution. It has a full decent arc, despite the fact that he's still comedic relief for the most part. And in Bayo 2, he doesn't really have much of a role in it, but he shows up every now and then and has more comedic relief stuff. But he has some decent elements of plot. He technically is the one who expositor dumps the whole stuff unique to Bayonetta 2 to her, which is why or at least it's part of the reason why she's able to do shit that she has to in 2 to beat the game. Otherwise, he's just nice comic relief. He's not relevant to the plot much else, but he's nice. He's there. He's cool. And just like before, Bayo treats him like fucking dirt. She literally kicks him almost off a fucking mountain at one point. Because he tried to make himself sound cool. I don't think you do that to people you like.
Man, Hisseltane is so fucked up.
Oh yeah. See, so it's more than it's more than just the fact of like being with a man or just being with like any other man than Luca. My issue stems from two things. Well, three things, but one is like with the community rather than the actual writing. I'll start with the community. People hate the fact that she was made straight, or rather, she like canonically ends up with a guy. That is, people. It's true that like her dynamic with Jean is very like very gay tension. I love them so fucking much. But I could see how they've always been intended as like sister figures rather than like actual like lesbians. I could see that. They've made it clear throughout all 3 games that they're like basically sister figures. Even if not really by blood. They're in the same clan. Same power, same everything. Just, you know, that type of stuff. So if she did get with anyone, writing wise, it would definitely be the best if she got paired with her. The problem is not that she wasn't, because I'm fine with that. As much as I love them together. I'm fine with that. But I'm not fine with is not only you make the actual it's like so half-assed and really nice. Basically, Luca and Bayo have no romantic chemistry until the 3rd game. And even then, in the 3rd game, they barely get any scenes together where they actually get to, like, interact much. And when they do, it's just them being like, I'm staring lover eyes into you. Oh, I'm staring lover eyes into you. Even though we're supposed to believe that they've been loving each other, like that for all 3 games. Like, no, Bayo literally would kick him. Like, Bayo doesn't take him seriously at all. On top of that, they didn't even give the chance in Bayo 3 specifically to flesh out the relationship in a way that would make it work. I could see, if they really wanted to, if they tried, I could see them trying to make something work with Luca x Bayo. Like some sort of chemistry being developed. Proper. Unfortunately, the premise of Bayo 3 kind of revolves around Luca not being present for the most part and kind of just being a little furry. a little furry creature who just jumps around raging everywhere because the dead remnants of his other selves were sad that they got killed, and I don't fucking understand. Everything just gets thrown out of left field. Nothing makes sense. They make all the the fun stuff ruined, and they basically transfer it to Viola because Viola is like the whoops, I'm a rookie. I'm still in training, so I'm not like, my fighting style is very goofy. I kind of fuck up a lot, and I kind of need my ass saved a little bit by my partner. But and then for like Bayo herself, which they've basically made out to be like this strong figure who has taken down literal gods, kills angels basically for fun at this point. They even with all of that, they make it so that Bayo has to be shackled to a fucking man to do anything.
Yeah, that's not great.
Like they make her go from like this super badass character who's so self-confident and can do all she wants because she's Bayonetta, and anything that she does can be just explained with Bayonetta. Oh yeah, that's also, don't get me started on the Adam and Eve shit. Not only do they try to like present it as like a thing that's been always the case, they try to like treat it as like an Adam and Eve situation, even though they literally have no chemistry. Even in the scenes where they do supposedly love each other in 3, they feel so awkwardly placed. And then they have the gall to say that in every single universe, it's canon that they end up together. And that's why the universe is okay. Because they're together.
Oh, that's weird.
It's awful. It's genuinely
I can
awful.
see why, okay, I don't have a problem with Okay, I have not played the game, so, but like from what you've told me, I don't think I would have a problem with like, I don't know. I like the concept of her ending up with a man, I guess, as like a bisexual dude, right? I like
Yeah,
kind of
like-
don't like it when people are like, oh, okay, they made this character straight because they're like dating a man or whatever. I'm like, no, maybe not. But I can understand why people would be disappointed because it's so uncommon that we get like women loving women relationships are like super uncommon in media. So I can understand why people are disappointed on that level where like, they were hoping to get one. But also
Yeah,
it
no.
really sucks. Like normally I'm like, okay, like a character can end up with a guy and like still like they could be bisexual, right? But like it's kind of cringe to be like, actually she ends up with a guy in every universe.
Yes.
Like
Every
that sucks.
single universe, every single version of them, both of them, end up together. They're destined to be together. Like, worse type shit than Sigurd Deirdre shit. Like, way worse than Sigurd Deirdre. Like, at least, like... God. I just...
Yes, that's also true, Asui.
Yeah, see. Yeah, again, I don't mind the fact that Jean and Bale don't get together. It would have been nice. I loved it. But I can interpret the relationship as both romantic and familial, basically, or an honorary familial. Because they keep in Bale 1 and 2 at least, not in Bale 3, because Bale 3 makes it very clear that Jean likes to show off her men, which is also fucking atrocious. They did her so dirty. I can't.
Jesus Christ, Faval comes at level 9.
Lamau. You fell moment. So just, as a whole, people's problems with Bayo 3, I feel like they're literally all the wrong reasons. People hate Viola because she exists, not because of why she was executed as a character. People hate the ending because Bayo got with a straight man, but not with the fact that it's with fucking Luca of all people, or the fact that it's just handled badly. People never talk about why. People talk about like why Jean like got done dirty. Like, oh yeah, her death is actually like the most. Well,
The rebels are on the move, are they?
Lord Hannibal, we're ready to attack at any moment. We await your command.
Wait. For the time being, we should remain on the defensive. Prefer to avoid any needless skirmishes with the enemy.
But sire, what about...
My son? I know. But for now, I would rather hold back and let the battle unfold on its own first. My apologies, Kanats, but I'd like you to take charge of defending the castle.
As you will, sire.
so the thing with Jean's is that okay.
All units, move in and engage the rebels. We will return Meath to Thracian control.
Is she a Leaf recruit?
You talk to her with Leaf, then she leaves and goes back to the thing, and then she comes back and then she comes talks to Self herself.
Yeah, let's just take care of these guys before we engage the armors.
Yeah. But yeah, just
Maybe we can even get Leaf to promo. That would be sick.
oh yeah. Like, and the worst part is, the game like tries to like be clever with itself by saying like, oh, well, Bayo is not. Oh, well, fuck me. I'm both of these. What a sorry joke. Me, a distinguished general, stuck babysitting some brat.
Excuse me, Mr. Disler, but let me go. Papa doesn't want us to fight. He's out there risking his life, all because of me.
Silence, boy.
Boy.
If Thracia's legendary shield refuses to ply his warrior's craft of his own will, then we will force him to, by any means necessary.
Oh, Papa. Sorry.
Storm may not be present, but I hope she's proud of me. Yeah, Jean, literally in the first 2 games, they set her up to be, like, extremely calculating. Like, she is a, compared to Bayo, who is, like, more, like, carefree, just dances, does her own thing her way, Jean is a lot more strict. When she wants something done, she gets it done. She does not mess around. She only, like, messes around if it's, like, with Bayo, specifically because it's with Bayo. Because, you know, they like to mess around together. And then in 3, they made it so that she blindly trusts a man who has the same color scheme as the main enemies of 3. Apparently forges a bond with him to the point where she trusts to, like, turn her back behind him. And then he just, despite the fact that she's a witch and just, like, she's been shown to be really good with, like, her movement. Because, you know, she's basically she's Bayo's, like, mirror. Like, very good with movement, very fast on her feet. She's dodged, literally, she and Bayo have dodged bullets being shot point blank to the face to each other. They're that fast.
Mm-hmm.
So you expect me to believe that when the main antagonist turns around and he goes on, like, this says, like, this little thing about, like, you've been helpful, but you have done more than enough. Then fucking stabs her in the back after saying this, and she doesn't even turn. And this also stab apparently kills her immediately? Like, huh?
Yeah,
I
that does seem a little strange.
and the worst part is the villain is, like, so fucking smug and acts like he's, like, this super powerful character, which he is technically in lore, but he feels so fake, so unsatisfying. Like, his power is never explained. You only find out that he's an artificial intelligence by actually fucking reading the lore books that are optional. You never find this out in game. Otherwise.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that. You also don't find out why Luca turns into the furry without, like, the lore book. When I said that basically Luca has, like, this voice in his head throughout the entire game that gets worse with more and more universes that get killed. Because that's the whole plot of the thing. The multiverse is crashing down, and Bayo has to stop it before everyone just dies. This means that Bayo herself and Luca are getting killed in their own universes as well. But for some reason that they never explain, because they're for some reason the Adam and Eve, which are the cornerstones to keeping the world together for some fucking reason. Apparently when they die, their, like, essence, like, started to, and it became, like,
you're cutting out. They're trying to silence waifu again. The artificial intelligence has hacked the system.
Hello?
Hi.
Am I back?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Oh my god, I hate my internet. Sorry. Yeah, see, also, I still need to play Horizon and the Lost Even. I've just been putting it off because of, like, just its involvement with 3. I have such a hate relationship with 3. Because...
I'm gonna die with the way that I did this. Quite possibly.
Possibly. Yeah, either way, basically, the reason why Bayo 3 story sucks is that...
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Good job. Yeah, just... It's awful. It spits in the face of every reason why you love these characters. And... then it has the gall to say, like, it's always been this way. This is what the story was intended from way back in 2009. Or 8, whatever the fuck Bayo 1 came out. Oh, another thing. They also confirmed that Bayo 1, 2, and 3 are separate universes. Which, when the whole premise of Bayo 2 is that it sets up a time paradox with Bayo 1 to make it work. Like, they go into each other. They are not separate universes. They go into each other, and that's why they work as stories. Like, Bayo 1 was written as a standalone, but then 2 recontextualized a little bit, and it becomes like a time paradox, where it loops into itself over and over again, endlessly. As like a kind of just... That's...
God damn it.
Good job.
There's so many units she could have attacked besides him.
Lamau.
Here, it's probably fine. Let me just unequip the missile 10.
That's fair. So that just... God. All I want. Because, like, I don't mind the idea of a serious Bayonetta game. Like, 2 was a bit more serious and had, like, camp stuff, but because the lore is actually kind of, like, pretty intricate and pretty interesting, if you really look into it. The Bayo series lore is not Kingdom Hearts level. It's, I've heard that can be Kingdom Hearts level. After 3, definitely it could be considered Kingdom Hearts level, in my opinion. Oh, give me a second.
Wait! Please! My sister! Stop it! Your sister? Who are you? And why do you think calling me your sister is a good idea? I am Leaf of House Leonster. Leaf? Oh, I see. The famous Prince Leaf, is it? In case it wasn't obvious, and evidently it wasn't, I am Altena, daughter of Trevant. Listen to me, Altena. Your true parents are Quan and Eflin, whom Trevant slew 17 years ago. You vanished in Trevant's attack. So too did Gaybolg, the sacred earth lands of Leonster. Which, I might add, is the very lance resting in your hand as we speak. Only a true heir of House Leonster can wield Gaybolg. What are you talking about? Are you seriously trying to claim that my real father is my father's archenemy? That could never be. It mustn't. Look into my eyes. If anything can prove the truth of my words to you, it will be my eyes. Please, sister. Fine. What is this? I know you're lying, but I can't bring myself to tell you anymore. Altena, wait! I must speak with Father. I need to confirm this.
Go, Altena. Altena? Oh, you have got to be joking. Why did you abandon your post for the second time in as many days? To be fair to her, all of the wyverns are dead but one.
Lamau.
She didn't leave till after we killed the squad.
Yeah.
My apologies, Father, but I have an urgent question to ask of you. Are you my father? Or was my father really King Quan?
Fire Emblem heroes. I see you found out at last. Well, I suppose it was only a matter of time before this day came. It's true. Quan did indeed sire you. But what difference does that make now? It doesn't change that it is I who raised you.
So you murdered my parents, Father.
Huh, I suppose I did. Quan and Eflin died at my hand. Do you take issue with that? Yeah, it sounds like she does, dude. War is hell, Altena. War claims lives. Worrying now won't change a thing.
How dare you! How dare you mislead me all these years, father! No. Trevant.
That's enough, Altena.
Get out of my way, Urin! This man dies here and now, and nobody can stop me! Not even you!
I think your stats can stop you. I cannot allow this. You dare to turn on father, then you'll have to contend with me first.
Wait. I can't fight you, Urin. I could never.
Lizard, you cut out.
Oh, whoops. You didn't just kill her, did you, Arian? No, you didn't need to go quite so far. No matter. I'm going to join the fray, Arian. I suppose there's little choice now. You're in charge of defending the castle. Understood, father. I'll entrust this spear to you, and with it, the future of Thracia. Hold on a moment, father. This is Gungnir. What is the meaning of this? How do you intend to fight without it? Unless... Father, you can't be. I am. Frankly, Arian, I've had enough. Thracia is yours to do with as you see fit. But we don't need to be hated by their kind. Are you seriously suggesting I seek a truce, father? No, never. To comply with the rebels now would be unthinkable. As I said, Thracia is yours. Do as you see fit. All I ask is that you find a way to liberate Thracia's people from their suffering. Farewell, Arian. Father. Altena, when she's a wyvern with 30 might, with a 30 might lance, and she's still a meh unit somehow. Yeah.
Damn.
Altena's a little unfortunate.
She's still fun.
It's just one of those things where it's not even that, like, he doesn't even have, like, bad properties. It's just that, like, there's just not, like, a ton left for her to do.
You're a bad property.
Like, if she joined when Femina joined, she would be good. But she doesn't. That being said, I think this is actually where we're going to stop for tonight.
It is getting pretty late, is it?
So we'll kick off next time. We'll get we'll finally get Leaf to promotion level. He's level 19 now.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll get through this chapter next time. This is kind of a long one, though. I
No,
think.
this is a really long one. We're not finishing.
This is probably going to be a 2-sessioner.
3-sessioner, yes.
But thank you, everyone, for hanging out. We will have Wheel of Suffering on Saturday. New video Sunday. If you want to hang out in the meantime, you can join the Discord. There's a link in the video description. Otherwise, have a lovely week.
Love y'all. Get some rest.